Hey travelers, Mag, I, and Memom here on day 24 of our trip across the United States. This morning we are starting off on the scenic walk over the Hudson, and this is a fantastic trail. It's a half mile from parking. Out to the center of the bridge is where we're shooting from now, right in the center of the river. From here, we got about 300 miles to cover, working our way south through New York, down toward New Jersey. And then when we get to New Jersey, we're going to go ahead and chase after the Geocache, New Jersey's oldest cache. That one's going to require a little bit of hiking today, so I'm sure by the end of that we're all going to be tired. But we got pretty far ahead last night, so I'm thinking we're going to have no problem today getting all the targets we want to hit and still ending at a pretty decent hour. Memom, are you pretty excited about this trip coming up?
I'm so pumped. I'm excited about getting the oldest, and I'm excited about getting all the counties.
It's been years since we've geocached on the road together, or just geocached together at all. So this is a really good experience for us to finally get the old gang back together. Let's go have a good day.
Our first day exploring New York together begins on the Hudson Valley Rail Trail. This is a 4-mile stretch of trail that begins in Lloyd and stretches across the Hudson River to Highland. We arrived just after opening, thinking we might have the place to ourselves. We couldn't have been more wrong though. This trail was filled with people despite the early morning hour. Runners, walkers, and bikers were all out enjoying the sunrise out over the river. And who could blame them? A view like this is definitely worth getting up early for. We both knew that this was the right way to start the day. A good sign of what lay ahead. From the trail, we made our way over to Perrine's Bridge, the second oldest covered bridge in the state of New York. This bridge was built all the way back in 1844 and stretches an impressive 138 feet. It's hard to believe that at the time of construction, this bridge had an expected lifespan of less than 2 decades. Clearly, it beat that estimate by a wide margin. Which was great for us because Memom likes old bridges almost as much as I do. Then we went even further back in time to check out this house that was built all the way back in 1712. Our biggest surprise of the day came when we found all the wood carving statues. There are around 20 wood carving statues scattered around the entrance to this community. These are all the handiwork of Raymond Tyrrell of Tyrrell Paving. And even though the various wooden statues are on private property, the entranceway to the community is designed so that spectators can come and check out these works of art. These must have taken a lot of work. Our day got a whole heck of a lot more serious when we reached New Jersey. We found ourselves at the trailhead to the Rampano Valley Reservation. This is the gateway to reach Geocache, the oldest geocache in the state of New Jersey. Finding the oldest geocache in every state is one of our big goals, so we could not pass this one up. We geared up for a grueling hike all the way up the mountain.
This little tiny hill is nothing.
Oh, come on, Chen, we got it.
Up, up, up we go. On the way to Geocache.
Aichen had been resting for the last couple of days, so she was ready for a hike like this. She picked her way across the rocks, climbing ever upward. The view from the top was quite rewarding and provided a view out over the entire valley.
We're almost halfway there now. Taking it one step at a time.
Killing mosquitoes one at a time.
Gotta feed the native population.
Ai Cheng's taking her turn being carried. In about a mile, it's going to be my turn. She's just saying, do what you got to do.
Let's do this, puppy. Ready?
Wow.
Ready to finish the journey to Geocache. Here we go.
All right, I'm going to follow for a little bit. Whoa.
We are within half a bird mile now of Geocache. We've been out hiking it here for about an hour and a half. Up, up, and up. As you can see, Aichen's tired. How you doing back there, Memom?
I'm tired.
But we're not gonna quit now. We're gonna quit?
No!
No way!
Keep this hike a rolling. 100 feet. See, I told you this would be an easy one to get to.
Oldest in New Jersey, Geocache.
And so the sun sets on another wonderful day spent on the road. Good night, New York. Get some sleep.
Well, travelers, that's a wrap to a beautiful day spent in New York. And I guess a little time spent in New Jersey too. I don't know what it is about New Jersey. Every time we go there, we have a rough time. But we made it through Geocache. It took us about 3 hours of hiking, 2 hours up, 1 hour down. And we're going to be right where we want to be to start the day tomorrow. We covered about 300 miles. And we're now shooting from the population epicenter of New York in Canal Park. Beautiful park. Doesn't seem very heavily populated here, though. I think these numbers are being skewed by that area near Long Island. You know, New York, New York. Memom, what was your favorite part of your first day in New York?
I liked the very first cache we did that had us out across the Hudson River. I just thought it was pretty, it was well done, lots of information. But I did like getting the gerbil cache.
The gerbil was pretty good too. It was satisfying to get all the way to the top of that mountain and do that. Well, we've definitely had a good day, and we appreciate you joining us. Tomorrow we're going to be heading north along the eastern side of New York. Looking forward to covering some more ground miles and seeing what the great state of New York has to offer. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and stay tuned for more daily updates. Happy trails!